only one left. But we have more ordered and it's on the way. But for this morning, there's only one. So I'm gonna split it with Dustin. Dustin's getting ready to do a conference call, so he's prepping and doing his notes, and Malachi is sleeping in, which is really rare. And the girls are playing, but they are loud. So I went in and I shut their door and I said, you guys can play before we start school. You can play as long as Malachi is asleep. So the more quiet you are, the longer he'll sleep. And they said, oh, okay. So I think it worked.
I got 100% on my spelling test, which means I get a prize.
Hey Lydia, you're doing a great job.
I'm just doing this page to say what's up.
You're doing great. Just finished my meeting with PKS, our client, and it went great. We're making some huge progress. I'm excited for them because they're finally going to have things in order in their system running. But I'm sweating from being in my little teeny closet office. Now I might have another meeting today with another leader. I've got 2 bank accounts to close, one for the old business I just shut down and the nonprofit I just shut down. I've got to get on my taxes again here soon, but I need to rest because my brain is used up, and before I do that, and we're getting there. I've got one thing that's a task on my plate for a client before next week, and then the rest is just answering tickets and questions as they come from the team. So we're getting there. We're getting there. But hopefully it'll turn a corner soon.
Every now and then, I will look at what we have in the refrigerator and I will say, oh, all these fresh vegetables are going to go to waste. So we are having a huge fancy lunch for no occasion other than I do not want to get rid of, I don't want them to go to waste. And I know that tomorrow night the kids are going to be at my mother-in-law's and Dustin's taking me somewhere for a date. So we're going to use up the fancy vegetables we have, which means for lunch we're having a flank steak with a variety of different potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. Big lunch, lots of leftovers. There you go.
It was just working. And Lydia finished a big fat book today.
I did it.
What big fat book did you finish, Lids? How's work going?
Good. I'm doing some spelling right now. I finished the big blue book. And I want to show you the fly went by how many pages. Nope.
Oh,
No, spelling in the blue.
You finished the whole big blue book?
Yes. But
Wow,
wait,
that's a lot of different books.
This is why my kids love Brussels sprouts, because we do olive oil, salt, and the crunchy onion.
Can I ask the guidance?
Yeah.
That's great. Good job finishing that, sweetie.
And guess what? With the schedule I have and how fast I'm doing and when I started, I might finish before lunch.
That's awesome.
What did you just call me?
Mommy Dido?
No, what did you call me? You said Mommy.
Mommy Hagrid.
Am I a Mommy Hedrick?
Yeah.
Are you Malachi Hedrick? What are you?
A boy.
Can you say Mommy Hedrick again?
Mommy Hagrid.
So cute. Hey, that's the camera.
The camera. Fire drill. Get low. Stay low.
Fix the hood on the oven and we won't have this problem.
Fire drills? Oh, wait, no. It's food.
Okay, gross. We have asparagus, Brussels sprouts, yellow potatoes, new potatoes, purple potatoes, fajita steak meat, broccoli, cauliflower. Is there anything else? Malachi, are you eating a stick?
Oh, and we have Chick-fil-A sauce.
Malachi's eating asparagus for the first time. Whoa, Ida, that's a lot of milk, hon. That is a lot of milk.
I break the stick.
You break with the stick?
Yeah.
Okay, eat it.
I like eating the nest first.
Malachi ate asparagus and Brussels sprout, and he's voluntarily eating his broccoli right now. I am just thrilled. He whispered in my ear, though, his favorite is meatballs. He likes the meatballs. And you know someone is hearing God when they say they're fasting, because I had this lunch planned, and then Dustin's like, Lori, I'm fasting. So he's probably hearing God. So I made him a plate with the fajita, the flank steak, the Brussels sprouts, the potatoes, the asparagus, and the broccoli cauliflower combo. So it will be in the fridge, and he can eat it whenever he feels like he's supposed to break his fast. And you're not supposed to say, I'm fasting, but if I say he is, then it's different than him telling you. So anyways.
Well, Jason's at the vet, so he wasn't able to take a meeting today. He's with his dog there. I am closing bank accounts. It's bittersweet, but I just closed Sparkplug's banking account. I just sent in all the paperwork for Sparkplug to be closed a week and a half ago, and this is the end. Officially, when I went in to close the bank account for Sparkplug, I found out it's still connected, related to Tapestry, and so at this moment, I just passed on all of that, and it's done. So I'm no longer connected to Sparkplug or Tapestry. The ministries are now either on their own or closed. And I'm going to close my business account because I'm no longer chasing after Patriot Technology since 714 took off officially. It was another opportunity for Daniel and I. And since it's not going to be my going concern, I'm closing windows and focusing on what God's put directly in front of us with New Life and with going and travel and do ministry without a nonprofit. And then also doing business just with 714. Simplifying life is such a big deal. I'm going down from 5 different entities today that I was connected to 2. And that really does kind of focus you in. So once these things are off my mind, I don't have to worry about filings and paperwork and book work and stuff like that. And all this stuff has been, anyway, is an opportunity for other people to have ministry, business, mission, whatever. And I'm not against that at all. It's just that this will be the first time since 1997 that I've not been carrying another group of people or another entity personally responsible to them financially and everything else. And it feels good to pass things on. So I'm about done. One more bank account. Paperwork's in, and I'm done.
We're in the middle of our Wednesday. Malachi's napping. The girls are finished with school. They're playing quietly. Dustin is on the porch studying, and I'm in my bedroom with my peanut butter pretzels. Some YouTube worship music going, but our internet's terrible, so it keeps like pausing. And I have my journal, and I got some ink on the bed sheet, and my new pen that Dustin got me for my birthday. Let's see if I can you see what kind that is? They say, oh, hold on. They say these are the best journaling pens. They don't have too much ghosting onto the other page, and they just write like a dream. So anyways, that's what I'm doing, and it's very wonderful. We're going to go to church tonight as a family in one car, so that will be nice. And I'm going to go back to my journaling. So Malachi just woke up from his nap, and he looked at me and he said, Mommy, you got to get another shirt. And I said, you don't like my shirt? Because I took a shower while he was asleep, and so he didn't see the shirt today. And so he said, you got to get another shirt. And I said, why? You don't like this shirt? He said, you need a happy shirt. So
Give me a green shirt.
Oh, I need shirt. Are green shirts happy?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I'll have to wear a green shirt tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, are you going to wear a green shirt tonight?
No, I will wear a yellow shirt.
A yellow shirt. What about McQueen and Mater? I think you should wear McQueen and Mater.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh.
No, that will hurt my toes.
Oh, if I bite it, it will hurt? Let's see. Did that hurt? That didn't hurt. Get up. Let's get out of bed. Let's get out of bed, sleepyhead. Son, who is learning his colors, tells you that the gray shirt you're wearing is not a happy shirt and you should wear green. You go put on a green shirt, right?
All right, so I finished closing those bank accounts and I got everything taken care of in town. I got done with all of my meetings today, and oh, I got to make one more call. I got to call Trevor Craig. Anyways, so I'm going to call him momentarily, and I've already been out here working, so taking some time to catch up on all my notes that I've gotten behind on, get things in order that I don't keep up with when I'm in DC. And then I've been doing work. I'm able to work from my phone or any device I've got anywhere I'm at. So I've been working out here, keeping up with everyone and the teams and making sure communications are taken care of for all the stuff that's going on. It's tax season. We got one more month, a little less than a month, till April 18th, and that's tax day. When that's done, everything settles down. But until then, I am like monitoring conversations and giving feedback, just make sure the team members aren't held up, especially for our clients that have tax related jobs. The rest of our clients, it's fairly normal, and I get more time off if for them. But since my primary client's a tax client, again, a CPA or accounting firm, I've got to be available. Anyway, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the day, hopefully. Then tonight, we're all going to go together since the girls don't have piano, and we're going to go to prayer meeting. And then after that, I hope that I'll be off tonight, and then, well, after prayer meeting. Then tomorrow, I want to create some space and recover. I haven't had any time to recover from DC. You guys have seen I've gone straight from traveling that insanity, preaching on Sunday. Saturday was a wash because I had to prepare for my sermon and everything else. Sunday night, we had friends over for the kids' play date. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday now, and every day I've been going. So hopefully tomorrow I can recover. I think what I'm going to do from now on is start taking the first couple of days after I get back from being in DC and block them out. Just block them out completely and make sure that nobody gets a hold of them and I can rest. Lori's working on making sure that I don't preach on the Sunday after I'm in DC again, because that's stressful, especially when I can't get my travel to work out right and I get stuck like I almost did this time. So we're coming together. We're going to get it together. And anyway, let me show you one more thing. On the porch, this is my view today. Look at those beautiful trees. Trees are blossoming, and the leaves are starting to come out. And so we're seeing the blooming cherries out here. So enjoying that while I work. It's kind of warm today, so I don't think any more leaves are going to come out. I bet they just break through tomorrow and the next day. Anyways, all right. That aside, see you guys later.
Are we doing the number 8 today?
Yeah.
No. We're doing art, and we are doing
Ow.
an owl. Okay. Stop. Here we go.
Next, we want to add some wings. So let's start right here where the head meets the body. See how it's kind of a teardrop shape?
We got these DVDs from Yaya for Christmas a couple years ago. It's Home Art Studio. If you go onto her website, she has a free lesson that you can use for each grade level to see if it's something you're interested in. We love it. Do you love it?
Uh-huh.
Do you love it?
Uh-huh.
Look, so there's Lydia's, there's Anna's, and there's the teacher's.
You guys just got off the phone with Dr. Trevor Craig. We have the growth track, or well, it's going to be called Essentials, sessions 1 through 4 for our assimilation process. We have them done. He's finishing them up. They're off to the creative team. They're going to create the artistic look for them. This is all coming together. So anyway, I'm so excited about that. I just wanted to put that out there because that's coming. So I think what I'm going to do to keep the creative team from being inundated is the banners that I need for my two things for the VIP tent and for newcomers and for folks who respond to the gospel. I'm going to actually get those done myself, take that off their backs, and see if we can get those ready for the tents. Then we'll have the tents ready for Easter. The Grow Track will be ready for the month after Easter. We're going to be ready to receive people, put them through assimilation process, get them into the beginnings class so that they get deep in the gospel, give them experience with small group, and then get them in the small groups. So this whole thing has taken 6 months or more, but it's happening. The church is growing. People are staying. We're having more people come. People are going deeper. The series is that Steve is leading us through, Pastor Steve's leading us through and teaching are amazing. The teachings that Alan and Alan Smith and Trevor Craig have been doing in the mornings are just awesome. And everything's coming together. I think we got a few more things to do with social media and pieces to do with the broadcast piece. But we're about to make a dent in this. And I think we've already got legs to revival. We're pretty excited, so let's see what happens next. If you guys have any feedback, like if anybody out there who's watching this is also a consultant, you travel on weekends, like I was talking about a minute ago in the last video, if you have any suggestions on what I should do to recuperate, things that you do to help you restore your energy or deal with jet lag, share those here. I'd love to hear from you, and I need help because this is going to be an ongoing thing for a little while longer, it looks like. So anyway, cool stuff all around.
So the girls finished up working on their owl, and I took Malachi with me to the grocery store, and we went to Aldi to get staples. In our house right now, and Mommy got 3 Happy Meals for the kids for dinner. But right now, our staples include a gallon of milk, a 2-pound bag of carrot, a bag of Granny Smith apples, a bag of kale, a bag of spinach, and a bag of the mini cucumbers. And that's what we use for juicing, and I'm trying to get the kids more onto that. Anyways, so I went to Aldi and I got those items, and I paid $12.53. Well, there's a brand new grocery store that opened up, Publix, and it is super fancy, and they've been promoting it. And I've been to Publix before, and I've been to Wegmans, which is even fancier than Publix, and I've had the whole fancy experience before, but I thought, well, let me just go check. So I went over to Publix and I bought the same exact ingredients. 2-pound bag of carrot, bag of Granny Smith apples, bag of kale, bag of spinach, and mini cucumbers. And I paid $19.34. That's like $6.80, $6.81. I don't know. I did the math earlier. I cannot believe the difference. I was really surprised. But I'm glad that I went. I got the bug out of my system. I don't need the fancy experience. I don't mind bagging my own groceries. I don't mind paying a quarter to get my cart. I don't think someone bagging, someone carrying to my cart, all of that, I don't think that that's worth the $6.81. Yes, if I'm doing a recipe and I need a fancy ingredient that I can't find, I'll pop over there, but it's not going to be our staple. So I will say one more thing about it. What I did appreciate is Publix is the first grocery store I have ever seen. They have this protective screen that they put over the trashy magazines, and it's at the ones that are at the kids' eye level. So National Enquirer had that protective thing over it, so I do like that. And it's not enough. Aldi doesn't even have magazines at all, so I'm good. And anyways, that's that. Thought I would share with you.
So here's the finished product at my office. I didn't get to record the other day, but not totally finished. But that's the desk I just put together. The shelves in the corner there. Gonna put my sign right back up here. and my desk is here. I'm going to take a small chair on a hanger and put it back here so I can pull it off and sit down here if anybody wants to work. Or Florrie's coming in to work. I'm going to set up one stand for my printer and everything, which will be with my filing cabinet that I'm going to turn sideways right here. It's a tight space and a tight squeeze, but buddy, it's a good use. So all of our materials will be in here along with all of our books. Everything's available for folks to grab, whatever they need on Sundays, to reach out to folks. And it's pretty cool. So this is it. So you can see it's pretty intense little space here. I mean, you can't hardly see when I'm in here. Everything going on. Look at that. It's crazy. This is my office. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think.
Hey, Mama.
That's so cute. No touch.
So it was born yesterday?
This morning.
Oh, this morning.
It's a cute one. It's like a dog. I need a boy one.
What do you think I should name her?
I want to see the boy one.
You want to see the boy one?
One boy and one girl.
Cute little
Night lights. Because
Night.
most of her hair looks like night.
Okay, come here. It's so cute.
Oh, I hear the other one.
The other one.
Let's see the other one.
His mama gave him a bath this morning. He's so
I
fresh.
expected like
He's just a little
like
baby.
he should be kicking or something. But that was like, oh, I guess.
And she seems to be a lot more active than he is.
No, Lids, let's not do that.
Let's not get his face.
Settle down.
He's unlike any boy I've seen. Rowdy.
Another girl, because I've got two more
Up above the lights right
goats
there.
that will have babies in about 2 weeks.
Let's see. They're being so up there.
Can't pick that foot,
Funny.
Why?
It's dirty.
I can get
The
it.
cup's not mad.
Oh, it's just so bright. Oh, there it is. So there's the guinea and the raptor. They've been so loud.
Hey, I haven't heard an from this one.
They're all up there.
Because of the I think the alarm system went off.
The alarm system went off.
I